Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat, welcome back to a new video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some brand new map changes and also showing you guys the entire storyline so far between DURRR and Tomato Head. So this is going to be a very interesting video today, something I've wanted to do for a while, and also kind of ties in with what we already have going on, and obviously I'll keep you guys updated with upcoming things on my channel. So if you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, stay tuned, and support me as a creator at Postbox Pat. Shout out to these people on screen right now who have recently been supporting me. Everyone out there has been showing so much support recently. It's been absolutely awesome. So if you guys have got some spare V-Bucks lying around and want to go and support me, feel free to do that and then tweet me at PostboxPat so then I can add you into the next video with a shout out. Anyway, let's jump into the map change and then we'll jump into the actual storyline of this, which is definitely worth watching. So if you guys haven't already checked out any of my previous videos, I recommend doing that as well after this video. But this storyline is going to be mega for DURRR. So if you guys remember, last update, or maybe a few days ago really, DURRR was completely closed and we had the actual Tomato Head truck outside of DURRR with the DURRR truck. Now for some random reason we've not had any in-game updates or anything like that, but the DURRR and Tomato Head truck have actually decided to go down the road and head into the actual football field. So we've had a little bit of a map change here. As you can see, we've got this going on right here now. So it looks like, again, they're having another competition type thing, kind of like a war. It kind of looks like the Tomato Head truck is kind of just advancing ahead of the DURRR one, and it's always one step ahead, and they're always there kind of just robbing the sales, and that's what clearly is going on right here. So very interesting to see these trucks moving along, but this does relate to the Tomato Head and DURRR storyline, which I want to cover in today's video for you guys to keep you guys up to date with exactly where everything came from, what happened, and the entire storyline as a whole. So currently we know that there's a war going on between these two, but let's dig deep into this storyline and keep you guys updated with what exactly is going on between Tomato Head and DURRR. So the first thing we've got is this screenshot on screen right now. This is the original Tomato Town, and as we know, it was just a simple Tomato Town, a simple location. And then suddenly we got this loading screen that got leaked, and now this loading screen plays a big impact because it shows how the Tomato Temple was actually building an army. So we're going to travel over to Tomato Temple right now and show off some of the things there and basically how that became the rival or the enemy it is today to the Fortnite world or to DURRR. Mainly DURRR, no one else Tomato Town has really had battling with from what we know with the Fortnite storyline, but it is like a separate storyline that we have Tomato Town or Tomato Temple or Tomato Head versus DURRR / Greasy Grove. So this is the original kind of Tomato Temple location, the kind of source of where everything is coming from. This is where the army is being formed. Basically what happened was Tomato Town got wiped and basically got replaced with this huge temple, but half of it still remains. We've got still all of the stores, if you noticed. Tomato Town had its original stores, which are still here. So we've still got the petrol station, the taco shop, and then we've still got this little garage structure over here, which looks like maybe it was kind of like a car wash or car rental service. I'm not 100% sure what that was. But we also have now, instead of the Tomato Town building where the pizzas were sold, we now have a temple. Now this is where everything started to kind of change. Inside of this temple, we have a few different things that are worth checking out, guys. And it is pretty weird to see all these things appearing. So generally this is kind of like a structure of a temple, but they do have a secret room in here, which you guys may not know of. It's kind of like an old version of the game and stuff. A lot of people do know of it now, but this inside of here is the Tomato kind of worship room where you can actually get a double chest spawn. Pretty secret room there, and that was pretty awesome in the temple. And the temple to me does look pretty abandoned, but it does all work. You can walk straight up the stairs and end up inside of the Tomato Temple itself. So you walk in and you can go straight up here, and obviously there's probably been stairs here in the past that have been destroyed. They just make it look abandoned for like the better, kind of just flows better, don't it, if it looks abandoned for the actual game, but generally it's still in use. So regarding the temple and how it's still in use with the storyline, we know that Tomato Head himself is actually placing tomatoes on top of kind of customers or old staff that used to work at the restaurant, should I say, and turning them into part of his army. So from what I know with that, then the army decided to set up kind of a little bit of a truck. And as you can see on screen right now, I will play for you guys that. So here it is, the gameplay of the truck itself. The truck itself is pretty awesome because it actually started to appear around this section outside of the temple, like they've built this truck or hired it to go and take out DURRR. So what we didn't actually know is this truck was built not just for sales and not just for getting in a revenue around the Fortnite map, it was also built to actually kind of target DURRR, which was really interesting. Now, as we head on over to Greasy Grove, we'll notice that the truck ended up actually parking outside of Greasy Grove. I'll play that on screen for you guys right now. As you can see here, we have the truck outside of Greasy Grove. This is from a week ago or 2 weeks ago, where the truck was parked outside and Greasy Grove had been destroyed, or sorry to say, DURRR inside of Greasy Grove had been destroyed. Not obviously the whole of Greasy Grove, just a little bit of it. Kind of the main attraction really for me, and a lot of subscribers out there do reckon DURRR is probably the main attraction inside of Greasy Grove. But yeah, the Tomato Town bus, or should I say truck or van, whatever you want to call it, was actually parked outside of here, and it had a plan to take out DURRR. So we'll switch back into my game right now, and from what we know, it was Tomato Town that did this, or Tomato Man, or Tomato Head. He looks like he kind of summoned some bugs or poisoned the food or something and did something pretty bad to the restaurant. The whole restaurant ended up getting closed, and we still have the Halloween decorations in there today, which is interesting because obviously no one's been in here since. A lot of the posters are on the floor and all of the tables have been shoved to one side. I'm pretty sure from the gameplay we were just watching, the tables were kind of more organized, and as time went on they actually got more wrecked as they abandoned it, and DURRR decided to make a bail from here. So pretty interesting concept, and the upstairs is pretty cool still, and you can actually still go in the underground. It still looks pretty similar to the way it originally was, but I do recommend going to check this out in your Fortnite game. So as that took place, we know that the Tomato Head skin ended up destroying DURRR using some sort of repellent on like food or bugs. I don't know exactly what he used, but he basically somehow caused the food to go bad in the burgers like situation in the kitchen, obviously DURRR, and the food just kind of just was poisoned or attacked, or I don't know exactly what happened, what he did, but by looks of it, it looks like it was attacked by like some sort of bug or something, and it's officially been closed by the official Fortnite kind of people. I don't know who that is, but maybe it's like the food association on the map, and there's a signature there, which is pretty cool. It doesn't look like that says Tomato Town or anything like that, or Tomato Head or anything like that to me, but yeah, that's what we have there, and from what we know that he did that, the Tomato Town truck or bus or van, whatever you want to call it. So pretty interesting to see that happening. So as that took place, after that we actually got this, as you can see on screen right now. Here is some gameplay of the DURRR truck and the Tomato Town truck rivaling each other for the first time. It's a pretty interesting concept and something that I just never expected to happen into Fortnite Battle Royale, to actually see a war between these two. It was something I predicted a while ago. I did say there was going to be a Tomato Temple storyline coming because we got a lot of screenshots for it in Season 5. Season 5 kind of just opened up Season 6 and potentially even Season 7 because obviously it introduced them screenshots for Tomato Temple and introduced a lot of stuff going on there. And I was like talking about it quite a bit, saying how the storyline's going to adapt from that and kind of expand from that, because Season 5 was a pretty dull season because obviously we had the cube towards the end of it, but all that, like the traveling around and stuff, kind of built up to them actually discovering Tomato Temple and nothing else. And then obviously they discovered the cube after, but nothing else before that really happened in them storyline pictures, and then we had them discovering Tomato Temple. So that's why I personally kind of predicted that in the past, and that's why Tomato Temple is now officially a storyline in Fortnite Battle Royale. So obviously there's a big war going on. We don't know what to expect that's going to happen next. There's a few theories that I've personally got. You guys will have to leave your theories below in the comment section so we know what you guys think relating to this. But we have the current location of Tomato Town and DURRR. Every time these move, guys, I will try and cover it for you guys on a video or a tweet or maybe a community post to keep you guys updated with what's going on with the war between these two awesome trucks. Honestly, guys, the war has begun and it is a pretty big map change. I'll definitely be buzzing to see what you guys think relating to this. I am really excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. So let's have a few predictions that I've been kind of putting together, and I believe that Tomato Town and DURRR are going to have a huge fight all the way around here. So the Tomato Head, DURRR, I keep getting them mixed up. So the Tomato and the Burger are going to kind of flow up this mountain up here, and I believe the objective for them is going to be to retrieve the actual DURRR to potentially return the DURRR burger to the restaurant over at Greasy Grove and revive it. So that's one theory from me that possibly could happen, and they're battling their way to that. Now the other theory I have, which is pretty easy to do as well, would be the trucks themselves drive over to Retail Row and turn that Halloween store over at Retail Row into the new DURRR burger, which would be amazing. To see DURRR burger actually get relocated would be awesome. I'm buzzing for that, hopefully. And the good thing about that, it's only just down the road from Tomato Temple, so they can kind of get revenge on the temple, which would be interesting to see exactly what's going to happen with that. But the store is currently closed over here, as you guys know from my previous map change videos, and it has been, well, it was a Halloween store and now it's been completely white. But there is room for a restaurant. You could put the restaurant on the roof, have a nice little staircase inside of here, have the entrance over here, and then have a few kind of the kitchen in this section here, and some few chair, I don't know, just say a few around here. Obviously the storage might be a little bit of a problem, but they can maybe build an underground section. They could do like they did with Salty Springs with the bunker, and then we've obviously got a pretty nice DURRR burger location. You could build this up one and stick DURRR burger on top of it, and there you are. You'd have a new DURRR burger inside of Greasy Grove, which would be amazing. So that is my predictions, guys, regarding the DURRR burger and Tomato Town or Tomato Head storyline, with them having their fight, what's currently going on. It's absolutely awesome. It's obviously going to lead to something else in the future of Fortnite. We don't know if they're going to consistently be fighting throughout season 7, the rest of season 6. Something else is going to come by it. All these sort of things going on, something twists and comes out of it. Previously we had the Omega versus Carbide. We ended up getting the Meteorite and the Rocket and stuff like that. The Meteorite was just before that, obviously, but the Rocket after that was pretty major, and everyone thought they were from the Meteorite, but it ended up being the Blockbuster, and it changed the entire storyline. We got kind of mixed up all in the Omega and Carbide stuff, and we realized it was fake, and boom, the Rocket appeared. And then during season 5 we had Drift traveling the map. Suddenly he finds Tomato Temple. Everyone's like, whoa, what is this? And then suddenly a cube appears, and then obviously that leads to where we are today. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you are new around here, please do hit that subscribe button. Hopefully we can see some future events from Tomato Town and DURRR burger having their battle, and maybe even Dusty Diner could get involved in it. We just don't know. So if you guys haven't already previously checked out some of my videos that I've got on my channel relating to the storyline, I do recommend going to check them out. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, leave your theories down below, and once again, this is Postbox Pat signing out.